Everybody sing Hump. Hump hangs up the laundry. Yum, yum.
One day, Hump was helping Dad with the cooking. Hump had sticky hands.
I think you need to wash your hands, young furry thing.
Hump liked washing his hands. He had a special step to help him reach the tall sink, so he could put the plug in all by himself and turn the taps on all by himself too.
Here comes the boat. The boat is going for a swim. Wait for me, Mr. Shark. Hello, ducky. Quack, quack. Meow. Splash. Splash, splash. Please splash, splash. Please splash. Please splash, splash.
Some of the water was going on the floor. The water was still going on the floor.
Oops. Oops.
So Hump decided to turn the taps off and pull out the plug. Now everything was dry except the towel. So Hump decided to hang it up. Hump liked hanging up towels. But it wasn't easy.
Shall I help you?
No, I want to do it myself.
Hump liked to do things by himself.
Everybody needs help sometimes, Hump. I think this towel needs to go in the laundry basket. Can you help me do that?
Okay.
Hump liked to put things in the laundry basket, but it wasn't easy.
I think all those clothes need to go in the wash.
Hump liked to put the clothes in the washing machine too. And he helped Mum by pouring the soap in without spilling hardly any of it.
Thank you.
Hump liked to listen to the gurgly sounds the washing machine made when the water was coming into it. It was a very good sound to listen to when you were sitting in the lid of the laundry basket. He liked to watch the way the laundry tumbled about when the middle bit started turning. It was a very good thing to watch when you were wearing the lid of the laundry basket as a hat. Hump liked to feel the way the washing machine wiggled when it was spinning very fast. It was especially good when you made a noise like... and then the laundry was finished.
Can I help hang them up?
Of course you can.
Hump liked helping Mum. Everybody needs help sometimes.
Oops, that's the telephone.
But then Mum had to answer the telephone. Hump didn't mind. He liked to do things by himself. But it wasn't easy. The clothes rack nearly touched the ceiling. Hump couldn't reach the top of it. There wasn't room for all the clothes on the bottom of the clothes rack. So Hump decided to hang them up somewhere else. There were lots of places to hang things up.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah.
Mum was still busy talking on the phone, but Hump didn't mind. He was busy too, hanging up the wet clothes. He hung some on the armchair, some on the little table, and some on the sofa. and some on his toy dog with wheels and...
Humph!
Mum was off the phone now.
That's not where we hang up the clothes.
But I can't reach.
Never mind. I can help you. Everybody needs help sometimes.
So Mum helped Hump to help her hang up the clothes on the clothes rack.
Hey!
But when Dad sat down on the sofa, he had a big surprise.
The sofa is wet.
Sorry, Dad. I was hanging up the wet clothes all by myself.
You were? Well, can you hang the sofa up to dry too, please?
Silly, Dad. We can't hang up the sofa. It's much too big and heavy.
Maybe I should hang you up instead.
Hump loved his dad, but sometimes he was very, very silly.
Everybody sing Hump. Hump and the ants.
One day, Hump's mum was taking Hump and his friend Loon to play in the park. Hump is a furry thing.
Jump.
Loon is a feathery thing.
Fly.
Hump loved to go to the park. So did Loon. There were so many new things to see and find. There were butterflies that fluttered through the air. There were little animals that lived in the trees.
Look. I'm a squirrel now.
There were flowers so tiny you almost couldn't see them unless you lie down.
Look.
And there were tiny things that lived between the blades of grass.
It looks like a busy road. Those are ants. I don't like ants. 'Cause ants are creepy crawlies. I don't like creepy crawlies. Why? Just because.
But Hump liked the ants. Some of them were carrying things, and some of them were not. Some stayed on the road, and some went off exploring on their own. They were very good climbers too.
Look, there's a hole in the ground. That's their house. I like ants. Eek! There's an ant on me. There's an ant on me.
What's wrong, Loon?
An ant! An ant! An ant!
Where?
I don't know. There it is. Eek!
There, Loon. It was only a little ant. Poor ant. It was probably very scared to be on a big giant like you.
I'm not a giant. I'm only this big, except when I can fly. Then I'm this big. You're bigger than me when you do that. I know, but you're much bigger than an ant.
Loon decided to play in the sandpit. And on the swings.
Can I have a push, please?
Hold on tight.
But Hump stayed and watched the ants for a very long time.
Time to go home now.
And then it was time to go home.
Bye. Wait.
Loon decided to go down the slide one last time. And Hump did too. And then they all started to make their way home again.
Eek!
What's wrong, Loon?
Do you have another ant on you? No, you do. Eek! Brush it off, brush it off.
Don't worry, Hump. I'll brush it off.
No.
Hump didn't want to brush the ant off.
Poor ant is so little. I have to take it home to its mum and dad.
So Mum waited while Hump took the tiny ant home to its mum and dad. And Loon went too in case he needed any help. But finding the ants again was not so easy.
There they are.
At last, Hump and Loon found the ants' home.
Goodbye, little ants. Ants don't have mums and dads. Yes, they do. All kind of things have mum and dads.
Then Hump's mum took Hump and Loon home again too.
Everybody sing Hump. Hump is a furry thing.
Hump is a furry thing.
Moo! Moo!
His mum and dad are furry things too.
Cluck, cluck, cluck,
But there are lots of other things to be.
cluck, cluck. Mum, why am I a furry thing?
Well, because I'm your mum and I'm a furry thing.
And I'm your dad, and I'm a furry thing too.
But why can't I be something else?
Like a chicken.
Cluck, cluck, cluck.
Dad took Hump to the park.
Hump, Hump. Hello, Hump. Hello, Loon.
Hump's friend Loon is a feathery thing.
Want to see what I can do? Watch. Wait, wait. Look, see how high I can fly now. I wish I could fly like a feathery thing. All you have to do is flap your wings like me. But I don't have wings. I do. Hello, Wallace. You don't have wings, Wallace. You have arms. Flap, Hump. Flap, flap like me.
No matter how hard he tried, Hump couldn't fly. And neither could Wallace.
I've got a lizard. Roar! Lizards don't say roar, Wallace. Mine does.
Hump looked at Wallace's lizard. It wasn't furry and it wasn't feathery. It was a scaly thing.
Blah, 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 blah.
Dad, what do lizards do?
Lizards? Well, lizards flick their tongues in and out like this. And, They live under rocks. That's all I know about lizards.
Hump went to look for a rock.
I'm going to be a scaly thing and live under a rock. Roar! Here's a big rock. Wow, that's a very big rock. A very, very big rock. A very, very, very... Come on, let's pick it up so Hump can get under it.
Hump, Loon and Wallace tried to pick up the very big rock, but it was just too big.
Hump!
And then it was time to go home.
Stop, Dad!
As Hump and his dad were going home, Hump had another idea.
Where's Humf gone?
Humph's a scaly thing now. He lives under a box.
It was quiet under the box and dark,
Supper time.
and there was nothing to eat.
Mum, what do scaly things like lizards eat for supper?
Scaly things. Scaly things eat bugs.
Bugs? Oh, I'm glad I'm not a scaly thing.
After supper, Mum ran a bath, and Hump had another idea.
Maybe I can be a slippery thing, like a fish. Then I can live in the water.
Hump stayed in the bath a long time, being a slippery thing.
Mum, look at my hands. I'm turning into a wrinkly thing.
That's what happens when you stay in the bath so long. Furry things aren't supposed to live in the water, Hump.
It had been a long day, and Hump was getting sleepy now.
I'm glad I'm a furry thing.
Mwah. I'm glad you are too.
And so am I. Good night, Humph.
Good night.
Hump was making a noise. The kind of noise a furry thing makes when it's fast asleep.
Everybody sing Hump! Hump's special stick.
One day, Hump went to the park with his mum. There are always lots of new things to see and find in the park. Today, there were lots of leaves under the trees, and they made a very good swishy noise when you walked through them. Swish, swish.
Oh,
And then Hump found a stick. It was a special stick with a very funny shape. Hump thought it looked like a very tall man waving his arms in the air.
look, Mum, I found this special stick.
Oh, that is a nice stick.
Hump and his stick went for a walk through the leaves together. And they played in the sandpit. And Hump's stick waited for him while Hump had a turn on the swing. Then his stick had a turn on the swing.
Hump,
And then it was time to go home.
can I bring my special stick home with me?
Of course you can, Hump.
Hump was very happy that he found such a special stick.
I'm going to make a house for my special stick to live in.
started to make a house out of blocks for his special stick to live in. And then the doorbell rang. And Wallace arrived.
Hello, Hump. Hello, Wallace. Look, I'm handsome. I'm handsome. What's handsome? I've had a haircut. See? That means I'm handsome.
Hump didn't think Wallace's hair looked any different, but Wallace did.
The man at the barber's gave me a comic too. It's all about racing cars. Vroom. Oops! What was that? My special stick.
Wallace had stepped on Hump's special stick.
It's broken.
Hump was very sad.
Why did you break my special stick? I didn't mean to. Sorry. It's only a stick. You can find another one. But I don't want another one. I want my special stick. It looks like a very tall man putting his arms in the air. I know. Don't be sad, Humf. I'll fix your special stick. Hump's Mum! Hump's Mum! Do you know how to fix broken sticks?
I've never fixed a broken stick before. Maybe I can use some sticky tape. How's that?
Thank you. Hump! Hump! Look, your mum fixed your special stick. It's all better now. But it's got sticky tape on it. That's what made it all better again.
But the stick was not better. It was still broken. And Hump was still sad. And Wallace was even sadder.
Wallace?
Wallace tried to fix the broken stick all by himself. But it wasn't easy.
Oh, don't be sad, Wallace. But you want to be my friend now. Yes, I will. I like being your friend. I didn't mean to break your special stick, Hump. I don't know how to put it back together. Oh. That's okay. I like my broken special stick. You do? Yes. Now I have 2 special sticks. One for you and one for me. And this one looks like a very short man waving his arms in the air. And that one looks like a little wibbly-wobbly man. Yes, a little wibbly-wobbly man. And they can both have houses. And drive racing cars. And drive very fast racing cars.
So Hump and Wallace took their 2 special sticks back to Hump's room and made houses for them. And put them in very fast racing cars.
Vroom, vroom. My racing car's going very fast. Vroom. Pardon me. Vroom.
And they were both the most special sticks Hump and Wallace had ever had.
Everybody sing Hump. Hump and the balloons. I'm a train. I'm a train. Woo-woo. Woo-woo.
One day, Hump was playing with his friends, Wallace and Loon.
I'm a train too. Can I ride on your train, Hump? Woo.
Hello.
Hi.
It's Uncle Harry.
Hello, Hump.
Hump loved Uncle Hairy. Sometimes Uncle Hairy brought Hump a present.
What's that? It's a balloon.
Hump liked balloons. Uncle Hairy blew up the balloon and let all the air out again.
That tickles.
Balloons can be very tickly.
Do it to me, do it to me.
Uncle Hairy blew up the balloon again, but this time he tied a knot in it to keep the air in. Balloons can be very floaty.
Be careful, everyone. Be careful, Humf.
Be careful, Humf.
Uncle Hairy rubbed the balloon on Hump's head and stuck it on the wall. Balloons can be very sticky.
Balloon, balloon.
Wallace tried to stick the balloon to the wall just like Uncle Hairy did, but it wasn't easy.
Let me try.
And then Uncle Hairy tried to stick Wallace to the wall.
Silly Uncle Hairy. Wallace isn't a balloon. Look at the balloon.
Hump liked balloons a lot.
Be careful, Humf. You don't want to pop it.
Oh, balloons can be very loud and a little bit scary too.
Where's the balloon? It's broken. Look.
Don't worry. I have another one.
I don't want another balloon.
I'm sorry, Humf. I didn't mean to frighten you.
Blow up another one.
Poor Hump didn't think he liked balloons anymore. Loon came to see him and tried to make him feel better. Wallace came to see him too.
Come on, Humf. Balloons can't hurt you. They're just very loud.
But Hump stayed behind the sofa. Then Hump heard a very funny noise. So did Loon.
Come on, Hump.
It was a very squeaky noise. Hump wondered what it was. It was Uncle Hairy, and he was holding a balloon.
Hello, Humf. I'm glad you've come back.
Hump didn't know that balloons could be squeaky. And he didn't know that balloons could be very fast.
Where did it go? There it is. Again, again.
Hump thought maybe he did like balloons after all. He just didn't like it when they popped. Hump tried to blow up the balloon just like Uncle Hairy did. But it wasn't easy.
Here, let me try. Oh dear. Oh well. Balloons do pop sometimes, Shall I blow up another one?
Yes, yes! Yes! OK, but be careful, Uncle Harry.
OK, Humph. I will.